What are you selling exactly?
I'm selling an exfoliating glove.
Yep. How much do you sell the glove for, and what is your net profit?
Okay, and I'm only selling it for 28.88.
Yeah. How much of that 28.88 are you keeping?
Say between $12 to $15 per glove.
Okay. It'd be very hard to get a marketer to help you if you don't know every single one of your numbers right down to the decimal.
Okay.
If we're running it off the numbers you've given us and we don't yield an outcome, it's not profitable, and then we get blamed. Do you know what I mean? But
fair enough,
it's just a game of numbers. So for example, right,
Yeah.
let's just say it's $12, the lower figure that you gave me. So you're making $12 from a $28 sale. This is how we work backwards as to whether it's going to be a financially plausible marketing campaign. We make a sale for $28, you get $12. From that $12, how much can you comfortably afford to spend a day on Facebook ads for at least 3 months? So 90 days.
Only $5. Yep.
So $5 times 90 days. As it stands on Facebook, there's a metric that we use to kind of get an idea of how expensive it is for a product to run on Facebook. Do you happen to know how much you're paying per 1,000 impressions?
Not really.
That's okay. So an impression is when someone sees the ad. So in Australia, on a good day, you might get 1,000 impressions for $12. Like, that's a really good day. And then if it's really competitive, obviously you're probably in that kind of beauty healthcare niche with that product, you might pay all the way up to $45, $50 per 1,000 impressions. Now, do best case scenario here and assume that you get 1,000 impressions for $12. So that's a $12 CPM. And then of the 1,000 people that see your ad, 10 people click the ad, which is a 1% click-through rate, right? So 1,000 people have seen it and 10 people have clicked the ad to go through to the website. So that's a 1% click-through rate. 10 people have clicked it. Of those 10 people that go to your website, an average conversion rate would be anywhere between 1 and 3%. Now let's work with the lower conservative number, 1%. That would mean that you would need to get 100 people to the website before you even considered reviewing whether you've gotten a sale or not. Essentially, you would need to show the ad 1,000 times 10 to get 100 clicks to the website, right? So now we're looking at somewhere closer to $12 times 10, which is $120. Now, the reason, unfortunately, why $5 a day isn't really enough is because you would have to wait 60 days, 2 months before you got that amount of impressions. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yes.
So I personally wouldn't run Facebook ads unless I had at least $15, probably somewhere closer to the price point of the product I'm selling. So if you're selling a product for $28, I personally would be starting the business and spending $28 a day to speed up that entire process. So it's basically a case of getting very clear about what you're prepared to spend. And if that's not financially comfortable for you, then I wouldn't even bother with Facebook, because you will waste money, guaranteed.
Okay.